Now, here's something else you can do that is absolutely amazing. I have had girls fucking freak out when I do this. They tell me it feels so amazingly good to them, and I have brought many girls to orgasm with this technique alone. So what I do is I'll go first with my top lip up the clit, then I'll hit it with my tongue up the clit, and then I'll rub my bottom lip up the clit, and then I'll come back down. Bottom lip, tongue, top lip. Go back up. Top lip, tongue, bottom lip. Go back down. Bottom lip, tongue, top lip. Keeping them nice and moist. Oh my hell. I have had girls fucking explode with that.
The Unapologetic Man Podcast.
If you dive straight into it, you're like, dude, I just want to get this over with so I can get my sick duct. I just want to get the blowjob. Hurry the fuck up. She's not going to come. And honestly, you're not going to be the best she's ever had. Patience, taking your time, going slow. Lick around her lips. As she's getting more and more turned on, sometimes the lips will open naturally, but sometimes you get those like massive meat curtains that look like roast beef sandwiches all pushed together, and you have to like peel them apart a little bit. But once you get her really turned on, you've been teasing her for, I'd say 15, 20 minutes, boys, and that includes making out, kissing her neck, kissing her tits, going down her leg, on her stomach, kissing everywhere. That's like 15, 20 minutes of foreplay. You really need to do that. Once it's time and once she's turned on, you can open the lips. Then what I suggest you do is one single long lick of the clitoris. Now, for those of you who don't know, the clitoris is at the top. It looks like a little bean underneath the hood of a car. And eventually we're going to lift up the hood. But the first lick, which should be slow, and you can actually use the soft part of your tongue, which is kind of on the side, which is what I always do, the softest part of my tongue. I'll lick up it really slowly without lifting the hood because some girls get really sensitive. Some girls are sensitive, some aren't. What I found is it depends how much they've masturbated, particularly with the vibrator. Girls who hit the vibrator hard, it's been desensitized and you can lift the hood pretty much right off the beginning. Girls who haven't done that, in my experience, once again, if you're a female listening, don't hate on me if this isn't true for you. But in my experience, girls who haven't masturbated a lot are sensitive down there. If you lift the hood too soon, it could be like too much, right? Like when a girl does something weird with the head of your penis and you're like, whoa, slow down. Some of us take longer than others. Okay, so the one lick, and then sometimes what I'll do if I'm really motivated, and usually, as you know, my motivation comes from how hot she is, I'll lick up her tummy and then lick her titties and then come back down and lick it again. So I'll do like this like big circle. Holy hell, that turns them on. So once you've done that, you kind of gauge her. Hopefully you've spoken to her a little bit about it, but if not, you could use this basic system where you basically just want to lick the clit over and over again in a rhythm, starting very slow and soft and building pressure and speed as you go based on how she's moving. Now, girls will oftentimes move around a lot. The worst thing you could do is like follow her hips with your face, trying to stay on the same pressure. The reason she's moving is she's trying to move away from pressure or into pressure or move to a spot where she wants you to lick her more. Some girls convulse. I get it. You kind of have to judge it. But what I would always try to do is stay relatively in the same position and let her move to where she wants to be, licking consistently in a rhythmic kind of way, right? Like up, down. And what you want to do is you want to use the part of your tongue that's probably like an inch back from the tip. Don't just flick the bean with the tip of your tongue. Instead, make your tongue real soft, real gentle, wide, and about an inch or two back from the tip, if that makes sense. So you're licking right on the clit with that soft part of your tongue. Sometimes I'll even lick with the side of my tongue, as I mentioned, because I feel like it's softer. So you need to judge her and see what she likes. The hood of the clit is exactly as it sounds. It's a hood that goes over it. Looks like this if you're watching on video, and you could actually lift it back to expose the clit. But in the beginning, I don't lift it too much, as I said, unless of course I know that she's a little bit desensitized and it's not gonna like be too much. So you lick the clit very consistently, just up and down. And what you kind of do is kind of move your head in a yes pattern as you go up and down. probably moving, I haven't really thought about this, but probably moving like 3 inches up, 3 inches down, 3 inches up, 3 inches down in a rhythmic way. Now, here's something else you can do that is absolutely amazing. I have had girls fucking freak out when I do this. They tell me it feels so amazingly good to them, and I have brought many girls to orgasm with this technique alone. So what I do is I'll go first with my top lip up the clit, then I'll hit it with my tongue up the clit, and then I'll rub my bottom lip up the clit, and then I'll come back down. Bottom lip, tongue, top lip. Go back up. Top lip, tongue, bottom lip. Go back down. Bottom lip, tongue, top lip. Keeping them nice and moist. Oh my hell. I have had girls fucking explode with that. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. To watch the full podcast episode, click here. And before you go, if you're feeling extra generous, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me in the algorithm. I'd sincerely appreciate it. Unapologetic Army.